So as we move on to the next one again, this is the final piece for the night. Um, the artist known as Kabaka, so pronounced Kabaka, why some are Kabaka Pyramid, have a new mixtape out called Immaculate. Immaculate. Um, this is a actual mixtape. It's not like a thing was
Yes.
splice up. It's a 57 minutes, 27 tracks long.
It's not a fixed tape, it's a
Yeah,
mixtape. Yo.
this is an actual mixtape. So, yeah, just to keep it moving, curious, you guys, yeah, Oliver.
So I've been following, I said this before, Kabaka from way back, from even when he was still here in America doing music. And he said it on the mixtape actually, one of the records, I don't remember, started out on hip hop. And you can hear it in the music. Now, this mixtape, like I said, is a mixtape, so it's not available on platforms. I had to go, the best for me was SoundCloud, because that way I could listen to it while I'm whether I'm underground under the subway or, commuting instead of having to play it through YouTube with all the ads.
Yeah.
Right? So this album was to me excellent because sometimes you make a mixtape. The mixtape sometimes can be better than the album because the artist is not restricted and then playing around having fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since we have an artist actually have a mixtape with a DJ. That's something hip hop was doing. Hip hop stopped. They don't really know people do mixtape and release it on all major platforms as if it's not a mixtape, right? So it's more like a cheat code, like, oh, it's not a mixtape, but they're still getting sales. This one is not getting much sales, if any. Maybe on Audio Mac if it's there. I think it's on Audio Mac.
Yeah.
But it's with Federation Sound. For people who don't know, Federation is a Brooklyn.
Max Glazer and them you there.
Max Glazer.
Yeah.
The people who don't know in the tri-state area, some people might know them do a thing called Rice and Peas party. And I've been to a couple of the Rice and Peas party and I'm telling you, them bad. Them have a vibe. Usually in the summer, and how it works is you have like a old school kind of feel like back home dancing and wind up slow up and some close dancing, and if you smoke weed in at the back of the thing, in the fresh air, and inside when you're ready you can get some food. So that's a Rice and Peas party, dancing and eating if you want. So yeah, Max Glazer, people know him in this era as a reggae, I guess, he's at the forefront when it comes to sounds in this era.
Almost
especially
like
reggae.
Yeah, almost like would I compare Max Glazer to from like maybe even Bobby Candas then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like, Bobby Candas have massive
DJ drama. Yeah.
They also have some other productions on the mixtape. Yeah. Bebble Rock Music.
Yeah, Damian Marley produced the first record, Contraband.
Right.
Damian has been doing production. He produced on his album and he's producing for other people. Yeah. I'm actually very impressed. I feel sometimes like people might think I'm a Damian Marley fanatic because I
think you are.
Almost everything. But I'm almost impressed with everything he's doing.
Right.
I mean, because now he's moved into production and I don't find that he's out of his element because that Contraband 2 production, and I like the fact that he left because they're moving closely, but I like the fact that he left Kabaka to carry it on his own. He was just on the hook, right?
Right.
And, Damian always stand out. It's partly the voice and just the lyrical dexterity, but he left Kabaka, who's lyrical in his own right, but lyrical artist. I think a lot of artists are yard would have probably afraid them for clashing, right?
Yep.
The next song, General, big tune. The first two records them just sound good. The whole vibe of the mixtape just sound like one 2000 mixtape where you can just...
Yo, Shane. Oliver love that one and the man want go. The man want go track for track, but he might retool him. He might hold back himself and do it.
No, man, I tell us the thing can push like it reminds me of when you have CD.
Yeah.
and you get a mixtape and just fling it in your car and go on. And the mixtape stay in your car for all a month. I one of them thing there.
Yeah, Shane I got talk still.
Go on, too, Shane.
Yeah, I mean, what I mean like about it is the fact. I mean, at first I was like, yo, I know 57-minute thing when we have to listen to, but I enjoyed listening to it. You know, I never felt the need to skip ahead either way.
Okay.
Right? And I like how it came off as a kind of juggling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like you have tracks and then you have like a sound system at juggle same time and him come and drop a dub. You know what I mean? So for me that was a different concept. It's not like a mixtape they put together a makeshift album and you throw it outside a mixtape. Yeah. So that for me was different, and I was caught off guard by that. I'm actually impressed with the idea that he did it that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and definitely a 57-minute track that you can listen to without feeling like you need to skip forward and just enjoy. You know what I mean? So I mean, from track to track, lyrically ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like I don't think a lot of people realize how witty and how large of a lyrical vocabulary that he has. You know what I mean? And definitely that came out on this mixtape. Yeah. Punchline after punchline, and just chopped it up. You know what I mean? So that for me was very exciting. I would listen to it over and over and over.
So people, you see it, Oliver and Shane do themselves. You can tell certain type of music they love, So they're gonna describe that type of music. They're gonna describe that type of music you're phone because all right, so me disclose from up front, even though I just call out Oliver and Shane. I love the album, I love the mixtape, yeah? So no matter if it can seem like they segment them and put them one side. No, I love it. Name of the mixtape, Immaculate by Kabaka Pyramid. Right? Production wise, a whole heap of producers there on it. As Oliver pointed out, Damien Dunagang produced the first one. But people overall credit for the production, you have Baby Rap Music, Federation Sounds, and Ghetto Youths International. Right? But from that, we can tell us Damien Dunagang produced 8-track. The Genius produce. You have Suku from Ward 21. Hazel Beats. Kabaka do some production. You have Stephen Shirley, I don't know who that. Young Paul produce. Jeremy Harden do a good few production on it. You see me? DJ Karim from Renaissance. You know what I mean? And Stainless Music. You see me I say? People, it's just a lot. But guess what? The whole body of work on a mixtape does come like one thing. It does blended well. So when people have the argument to say, no man, the reason why it sounds choppy all over the place is because too much production, too much different producers. I didn't feel about this. Even though, like I said, it's a mixtape, so maybe that's the reason why. But I like the mix. Really love the mix. It's a multi-track mixtape, right? Like I said, 27 tracks, well put together. I would listen to it just like my colleagues Shane and Oliver multiple times. The only gripe I would say that I could not pull. I don't think I could have pulled a specific. Well, I sang them, but I couldn't pull a specific song and fight to say, yo, that one, yeah. You see me? And the reason why I couldn't pull no specific song again is because, guess what? It's doing a mixtape format. So I don't even know if individual songs actually exist. That's the issue you get when you do mixtapes like these. It's like, yo, I like the song when I'm ready. Can I get that song there by itself? I don't know what would have find it. I like the song when you don't say a word. Can I get that song there by itself? We can't find it nowhere because everything just conjoined to one thing. Lyrics above the clouds, that bad too. Remember next one when you Tension, bad, Jah alone, bad. Never tread alone, bad. Believe, bad. Honestly, people, 2 thumbs way up, way up. This, that's just my personal feeling still. It might sound like, because people probably said, you can't take Randy in a star, Randy love exaggerate. Yo, look.
Yeah.
Seriously, me just tell you, my feelings are how me feel, the energy when me feel from this. You see me? You might have one name, energy. Saying, and in that energy, you know, me play for energy radio one. Them have a little drops we say, energy. Me have that drops too. So I'm like, shit, come like the money that pre this the same time me that pre that drop there. You see me? So it's like I connected to this whole body of work. Kabaka, big up, Virgin. I'm not gonna lie. Me like this. And this even give me more insight.
Make me feel excited.
Right. Yeah. More insight into who he is as an artist. You see me?
It made me actually sit there and go, wow. And so long I'm hear a cohesive body of work with us a chop like fire.
Yep.
That make me go, wow, the artists have fired up. Like, it's been a while, bro.
Yo, when we hear
how much we accept some mediocre projects.
In my another track off the album, we do 2 times, do the original part and then do it dub plate style name, Babylon Falling. Bad people. The dub plate, just listen to dub plate. The dub plate.
Actually, which him did release it on platforms.
Other platforms.
Yeah.
No.
Because it's different and like me say, I like the dub plate one drop.
Would I listen to it all the time? But
yeah.
I mean, you can with SoundCloud, you know.
Yeah.
Would I like to be able to skip to certain tracks when we're ready?
Exactly.
Like maybe in our vibe for, you know?
So that's why I just said my only gripe is can't pull an individual song for play. Obviously, she and Oliver feel the same way. People, it's almost like, boy, what we doing? I want mine, we don't want it to seem that way, then people. You see me?
No, but it's just common sense.
Yeah. So Kabaka, Reggaecy, so I'm not gonna lie, it almost feels like, no, not necessarily feel like a rap album because, boy, I'm sure, like Oliver said, dexterity, that he's a really skillful rapper. Seeing? But, excuse me, my deliver upon some of them reggae beats and all this, that, and the third, the whole thing just a knock, right? I'm not sure what specific audience this is intended for, but it feels like a blended audience of current. Hold on 1 second. I will look up. Excuse me. Yeah, but it feels like a blended audience due to the content, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, the only thing I can say, just for give me again, hold on there. Boy. My hair on water, you see it?
Man, good.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this, I'm gonna say 2 thumbs way up. Is not much negative that I personally can say about the mixtape from Kabaka Pyramid. And I think the name quite complements it. In my opinion, it's immaculate. It's like well put together. You know what I mean? It's I mean, maybe I don't know, would I probably say perfect, except I don't feel like anything is perfect because I'm sure that you're gonna have people saying that, oh, I mean, I like that. That was them brother you talk about. That's why you see, that's why we don't really listen to them brother, you know, start foolishness them at talk. You see me? You see me? Your sister them only like one type of music. You understand? So I'm trying to, or we're trying to, basically share our honest opinions. Basically, not be fugazi upon the thing. We want to be, genuine. You know? So if you feel different about this project, or if you've listened to this project, or if you haven't listened to this project, you can find it on YouTube as well. On YouTube, it's probably you're probably gonna get interrupted by ads here and there, right? But overall opinion from the Reggaecy team is this is a home run, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Needless to say anything else. If Oliver and Shane wanna button this up, but yeah, this is where it's at. Yeah. Yeah. So people, thanks for checking us out, and we appreciate you. Don't forget again, we have merch.
Check out the merchandise.
You see Oliver in our shirt, right? We have hooded sweaters too, perfect for the season right now. We have stuff for women, leggings and stuff. And yeah, we're not asking for nothing.
Yeah, the leggings, we're getting some good feedback on the leggings, ladies. So.
Yeah. We're not asking for anything for free, people. But if you'd like what we do here and want to support us moving forward, I suggest that you patronize us and buy some of our merch and show us off so that other people ask the question. The Reggaecy.
And share a pic with us on DM us a pic on Instagram too.
Yeah.
If you purchase something so we can post it.
Yeah. You can tag us at the Reggaecy on IG.
Yeah, that is Thereggaecy, the Reggaecy, one word, right? On IG.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, or you can DM us too, you can DM us and depend on where you are deal with, You know what I mean? We can correspond from there. But thanks again, people. Thanks for the support. Thanks for always supporting.
Listen.
Yeah, and we do appreciate. Don't box us in, right? Don't box us in and just think of us as a platform that only does reviews. Share us with your friends. Share us with your friends. Because I'm sure that our opinions, may not just be unlike some others, our opinions, we actually are genuine. We're not afraid because of our artists may have major influence in the business, in the music business. We're gonna hold our tongues and not say how we feel. Right? So thanks again. Thanks for checking us out. From my colleagues Oliver and Shane, much blessings and respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.